Here's Buster Crabbe, sometimes Captain Gallant of TV, and always one of America's greatest all-time athletes. Here he is at his summer camp at Saranac Lake, New York, where sunshine, fresh air, and good food are rules of the day. Right, Buster?
Right. And for extra pep and energy active children need, we give them Bonamo Turkish Taffy at camp. Bonamo Turkish Taffy is a wonderful energy snack for that extra bounce that keeps you on the go. Bonamo Turkish Taffy is the action candy bar, because it's the candy bar for active people.
And there's action when you eat it. See? Smack it, crack it, and there's fun ahead. Bonamo Turkish Taffy is delicious. Get the action candy bar at your favorite store. All 4 flavors: vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and banana, only 5 cents. And if you only have a penny, enjoy Turkish Taffy penny rolls.
B-O-N-O-M-O, Bonamos, O-O-O, it's Bonamos.
Candy.
Hey, partner!
Uncle Mike. Gee, am I glad to see you, Uncle Mike.
Oh, we're glad to see you.
Boy, what happened to you? It's a good thing the Colonel isn't here. There's one thing he can't stand, it's an untidy legionnaire.
Do I look better now?
Uh-huh.
You had your dinner yet?
No, not exactly.
Here, chop down on this chocolate bar while I rascal up some hot chow.
Gee, thanks.
Pretty puny fella you got there.
I was just going out to get some more wood.
Yeah? You stay here with the captain. I'll find some.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, you should be, Cuffy. You had us all worried. You know, anything might have happened to you out there in the desert, alone at night.
I know.
Didn't you think of that before you left the fort without permission?
No, sir. I was just thinking about Christmas. I thought if I could find a caravan, I could bring in the presents myself.
Christmas is a lot more than presents, Cuffy.
I know it's turkey and snow and Christmas trees.
And it's a lot more than that. It's peace in the hearts of men of goodwill everywhere. It's love for your fellow man.
Yes, sir.
Right now, there are a dozen men out there in the desert. They're not spending a comfortable Christmas Eve in their barracks. They're out there in the dark and the cold. Do you know why, Cuffy?
No, sir.
Because they're men of goodwill. They weren't assigned to this duty. They volunteered. Because they love you, Cuffy. There can be no greater Christmas present than that.
Gee, I'm sorry.
I'll be glad, Cuffy, that there are men like that in the world.
Here he is, mes braves. Are you all right, Cuffy?
Fine.
Well, it's been quite a night, Mufti. Are you well, my friend?
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry I put you to all this trouble.
No matter, Cuffy. As long as it goes well with you.
We'll camp here tonight, Sergeant. Pick up the horses, pass the word to the other men.
Oui, mon capitaine.
Come on in. Gather around the fire.
fine Christmas Eve I made for everybody. Stuck out here on this desert.
First Christmas Eve was on a desert just like this, Cuffy.
Without any snow or Christmas trees?
No snow, no Christmas trees. Just sand and oases and little towns of mud brick. Towns like Oradon and Zugora and Ouazizzat. Only this town was called Bethlehem.
Where's that?
On the eastern edge of this very desert, over beyond Egypt, in a land that's called Judea. And now it's called Holy. It was on a night like this, nearly 2,000 years ago, that a man named Joseph and his wife Mary came to Bethlehem to pay their taxes. And it was a long, hard trip, because Mary was expecting a baby very soon. It was late when Joseph and Mary got to town. There wasn't any room at the inn because a lot of other people had come to town to pay their taxes. And Joseph was worried. He couldn't ask Mary to sleep out on the desert under the circumstances.
And then what happened?
Well, that night in that stable in Bethlehem, Mary's baby was born.
Jesus?
That's right. A lot of strange things happened the night that Jesus was born. Another angel appeared in the sky above some shepherds who were watching their flocks. And a star appeared in the east. And 3 wise men saw that star and knew that it meant the King of the Jews had been born. And they followed the star all night across the desert until it stood still above the town of Bethlehem. And they knew that it was here they would find the baby Jesus, lying in a manger, wrapped in swaddling clothes. The Prince of Peace, the Son of God, born in circumstances more humble than any ordinary man. And the wise men came and they saw and they worshiped. And they brought gifts, presents of gold and frankincense and myrrh.
And those were the first Christmas presents? That gold and that other stuff?
Not exactly, Cuffy. The first Christmas present and the greatest was Jesus himself, who brought to all men the promise of peace, the example of sacrifice, and the lesson of love.
Coffee? Everybody, come here. Now we're in that good old Christmas dinner, Coffee. Come on.
I have an idea. I have a surprise for you. Merry Christmas, Sergeant.
Joyeux Noël, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, Sam.
Merry Christmas, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, Luigi.
Buon Natale, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, Joe.
Joyeux Noël, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, Hans.
Fröhliche Weihnachten, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, Igor.
С Рождеством Христом, Куфи.
Merry Christmas, Ben I.
Joyeux Noël, Café.
Merry Christmas, Robbie.
Gee, thanks, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, John.
Merry Christmas, Café.
Merry Christmas, Uncle Mike.
Merry Christmas, Cuffy. Fuzzy. Sergeant.
This is the nicest Christmas I ever had in my whole life.
This is a tense moment at the launching base as the huge Atlas missile with the man-carrying Mercury capsule is prepared for the shot. Now, for the first time, this most powerful rocket is to be launched from a railroad car, the new Lionel Mercury capsule launching car. The astronaut is moved to the capsule hatch by the new Lionel cherry picker car. It moves off. The countdown begins. Nearby at the new Lionel heliport, a Navy copter takes off to make the recovery. The countdown proceeds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the liftoff. The capsule separates and settles gently to Earth by parachute. And you control the action. Remember, boy, you're the boss on land, in the air, and under the sea when you own Lionel trains.